Yo, what is going on guys? Welcome back to another GTA 5 video. Now in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys hands down the best ways to make money in GTA 5 online as of right now. Whether you guys are level 1 or 1000, I guarantee there's going to be a method in today's video that could make you guys millions of dollars completely solo and extremely quickly. So as always, if you guys do want to enjoy the video and you would like to see me cover more money methods and guides in the future, all I ask is you do return the favor by dropping a like down below, and if you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. With that being said, let's get into the video. Okay, so coming in for the very first money making method, and that is by beating this week's brand new time trial, which will be known as Mount Gordo. I don't think you guys will find a quicker money method as of right now, as this week's time trial only has a par time of 46 seconds. So what you guys want to do is go ahead and grab a fast motorbike in the game. In my case, I'm using the Hakuchu drag with the HSW upgrades. Once you're on the motorbike, you want to start the time trial just so you can see where the finish line is, then set a waypoint to the finish line and restart the time trial. By doing this, you guys will know exactly what point to turn at during the time trial. However, from here, go ahead and restart the time trial. Now, as soon as the time trial starts, you want to make your way up this hill and jump straight onto the train tracks. Follow the train tracks and cut off onto this mountain, cutting through this little area which you can see there's a bunch of rocks and trees. Try not to crash into a tree like I did, but as long as you guys take this shortcut that I'm showing you guys on screen, it doesn't really matter. As you guys just saw, I messed up, and I even messed up again later on in the time trial, and I'm still able to beat this time trial very easily on my very first run. Now, the reason I suggest you guys use a motorbike is because if you guys do a wheelie when going up the mountain, it will increase the speed. However, as you guys can see on screen, I beat it with a par time of 42 seconds and earned myself a very nice 100k. Now, if you guys play on the enhanced version on PS5, Xbox Series or PC, then you will know there's another time trial known as the HSW time trial, and this week's HSW time trial is called Runs Alternatives and has a par time of 2 minutes 38 seconds. So simply go ahead and do exactly as we've done before. Start the time trial, set a waypoint to the finish line, just so you guys know exactly what turn to take. However, once you guys start this time trial, there is a massive shortcut that you guys can take, which will take off so much time in this time trial. It'll make it a walk in the park, and I guarantee all of you guys can complete it. So once you guys start the time trial, just follow the route that I take. So you want to get on the train tracks, follow this mountain, just so you can jump straight onto the highway. And then once you guys are on the highway, from here, it's pretty self-explanatory. The majority of this time trial takes part on the highway, so just try and go as fast as you can, dodging in between the cars. Of course, with the HSW time trials, you do have to use a HSW vehicle, and if you guys do want to use the same vehicle as me, I'm using the Hakuchu drag once again with the HSW upgrades. The reason I prefer to use a motorbike for the time trials, as you guys can see on screen, you can just dodge in between the cars very easily, and even just drive in the emergency lane on the right side. However, speeding this time trial up, eventually you will come off the highway, and as you guys can see on screen, I crashed during this time trial, fell off my motorbike, wasting a bunch of time, and I'm still able to get back on my motorbike and complete this time trial way under the par time. Just going to show, as long as you guys take this shortcut right at the start, it doesn't even matter if you fall off your bike, you can still beat this time trial very easily. As I'm sure a lot of you GTA veterans are aware, a lot of the old school time trials, you couldn't make a single mistake. If you even crashed a tiny bit, you would fail the time trial, as it was so tough to beat them. Whereas, as you guys can see on screen, a par time of 2 minutes 32 seconds, I still had over 6 seconds to spare despite falling off my bike and making a bunch of mistakes. And of course, for the HSW time trial, you're going to be earning a very nice $252,000 for only 2 minutes of work. You really can't complain. However, coming in for the next best money making method that all of you guys want to be making making the most of as of right now, and that is the double money and double RP that Rockstar Games are currently offering on the Payphone hit missions. Rockstar Games have changed how the payouts do work with these missions, so normally without double money, Payphone hits would now pay you $45,000 when completed with the assassination bonus. The payout used to be $85,000 a few updates ago. However, it is worth mentioning Rockstar Games have balanced this out because they have reduced the cooldown time from 48 minutes to 10 minutes. So right now with double money, you are currently earning $90,000 per Payphone hit mission, and to complete the assassination bonuses are very easy indeed. As you guys can see on screen, here's one example for the tech entrepreneur mission. I just had to basically pick him up in a taxi, drive him over to a gas station and kill him by a gas explosion. So all I done was drive up to a gas station, put a sticky bomb near the petrol pump, blew it up, and I was able to receive $90,000 for a mission that only took me 3.5 minutes to complete. And because the cooldown period is only 10 minutes long, there is another method which I will show you guys in just a second that you can grind out simultaneously to be making a ton of money very easily. Now, if you guys don't know how to start these Payphone hit missions, you will need to own an agency in order to call Franklin on your mobile phone, in which you can request work from. Once you request the work, it will locate a payphone which you can make your way up to, answer the telephone call, and then you will get briefed with the mission ahead. So for another example here, I had a mission known as Popstar, and the assassination bonus was to kill this guy using a truck. So as you guys can see on screen, it will even tell you guys the area in which you can find these vehicles. So once you go ahead and pick the truck up, all I had to do was ram the Popstar with the truck, and eventually his car blew up. Once again, this mission only took me around 4.5 minutes, and I received another $90,000. So if you do own an agency right now, definitely be grinding out the Payphone hit missions, as they can be done very easily. You can also grind them out with friends, so if you do prefer doing methods with friends, or you can do them solo, you really have no reason to complain. However, coming in for the next best money maker method, and this could be grinded out with the Payphone hit missions during the cooldown period, and that is by grinding out the double money and double RP that Rockstar Games are currently offering on the tow truck missions. Of course, you will need to own a salvage yard in order to start these missions. Once you purchase the tow truck, make your way inside of it, and you can simply go ahead and request work. These missions, just like the taxi missions and being a police officer, are very straightforward and very self-explanatory. You're basically becoming a towman, so all you have to do is make your way to a vehicle, tow the car onto the truck, and drive it back to the salvage yard. Now, for completing each of these missions, you're going to be earning a whopping $80,000. So if you guys aren't aware, normally without double money you would be earning $40,000. However, like I said, right now with double money and double RP, you will be earning a very nice $80,000 for a single vehicle alone. But what I would suggest is by going ahead and grinding out a Payphone hit mission, then doing one of these tow truck missions, just so the cooldown period balances itself out, as the cooldown time period for the tow truck missions is only 5 minutes. However, coming in for the next best money maker method, and that will be by grinding out the quadruple money that Rockstar Games are currently offering on the open wheel races. Now, when it comes to how to make money with using races in GTA 5 Online, it's probably one of the most misunderstood things that a lot of players don't understand in GTA 5, as you can earn an insane amount of money and RP during the quadruple money and RP. So there will be two main factors that will equal your final payout: the time spent in the race, along with the amount of players in your race. Now, to earn the max payout, it will be capped at 15 minutes, and for each player in your race, you will be earning a multiplier. So as you guys can see on screen, for finishing a race earlier today, which only lasted 11 minutes, so not the max of 15 minutes, we had 12 players in our race, and for finishing first, I was able to earn an insane $167,000 along with 25,000 RP. And if you guys can take note, even second place received 125k along with 17,000 RP, and even third place got 84k along with 12,000 RP. So all you have to do is pretty much finish in the top 3 and you're going to be earning an insane amount of money as long as you've got a decent amount of players in your race. Another example of what you guys want to avoid here, this race only lasted 4 minutes, had 7 players, and for winning the race only received $36,000 along with $15,000. So when you compare the previous payout of $167,000 to 36, you're much better off inviting a few extra players in your game and making sure you've put it on a few laps so it at least goes over the 10-minute mark. As you guys can see on screen, so for having less players than the previous race, so only 3 of us, but because it lasted 11 minutes for winning this race, I was able to earn $65,000 along with just under 10,000 RP. Another example here of the race lasting 9 minutes with 6 players, it jumped up to $72,000, and like I said, you're much better off getting some extra players in the race, as I had another race with 11 of us. It only lasted 9 minutes, and for winning this race I was able to earn a whopping $124,000 along with 30,000 RP. So if you're able to keep a full lobby without players backing out and you're able to push the race to 15 minutes, you could be earning well over $200,000 from a single race alone. So if you guys are decent at the open wheel races, definitely get on your grind as of right now, as you can earn both a ton of money and RP at the same time. And if you do need some extra players to grind money out with, or ever just to have fun with on GTA 5, then do be sure to go ahead and join my Discord server, which will be linked in the pinned comment underneath this video. Nonetheless, that is going to do it from me, guys. The best ways to make millions of dollars right now in GTA 5 online. As always, if you have enjoyed the video and you would like to see me cover more GTA 5 money methods in the future, all I ask is you do return the favor by dropping a like down below. And if you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.